Hey, Russ Miller here. Just want to take a couple minutes and tell you about this great update of the Gen 16 acoustic electric hybrid cymbal system from Zildjian. For 2013, there is an amazing, literally groundbreaking update happening called the direct source pickup system. And if you're familiar with the Gen 16 AE system, you know that it's comprised of three parts. One of the low volume cymbals, a specially designed cymbal, the pickup system that's underneath the cymbal, and the DCP processor, the digital cymbal processor. And that box does all of the processing of the signal coming in from each unit. You can plug 5 different cymbals into the DCP and have 5 different cymbals in your setup. And there's up to 99 presets available for each cymbal on the DCP. So tremendous amount of sounds coming from the system and an amazing amount of tones that are available to you. But this new direct source system changes dramatically the outcome of what we're doing here with the AE system. The original pickup, the pickup that's standing now, is a 1-unit pickup. And what you'll see is that there's mic capsules and the mic preamp in the same housing. So what that does is it creates a microphone field around the cymbal. And basically that signal gets processed through the DCP, then creates the tones. It's actually picking up the cymbal sound now. Now we're not triggering anything, of course, and we've discussed that before in some of the other videos available at gen16.com. These are not triggers. These are a pickup system for these real cymbals. The new direct source system, however, has separated that pickup system into 2 parts. So now there's a sensor mounted directly to the cymbal itself, and the pickup, the mic preamp, underneath the cymbal mounted under the stand. And again, this stuff can mount on any hardware from any drum company. But we're talking now about a 2-unit system. The sensor mounted on the cymbal and the preamp now mounted underneath the cymbal on the stand. So this does a few things. The first is, as I mentioned, the AE system created a microphone field around the cymbal. The direct source pickup system does not go anywhere else except for on the cymbal itself. So the microphone field now is just the cymbal because it's physically connected to the cymbal. So there's no bleed whatsoever in the system. So you can't hear this tom from this microphone under the cymbal, or this tom or other cymbals or anything. So just to give you a quick example of that, here is the bleed example from the new direct source system. Now you can see I have 3 pickup systems on here on the kit, and you can't hear anything. It's completely dry. So that is an amazing, amazing accomplishment, and it's going to open up so many doors for you using this system. And the first one of which is the fact that now the DSP, the digital signal processing in the DCP processor, is so clean and precise for each unit. So if I can put a big reverb on this cymbal and a delay on this cymbal and a flange or some sort of trash effect here on this cymbal, or lower the pitch of one of them, and none of them are hearing each other. So just because I have a lot of delay here doesn't mean I have it now on the drums or the other cymbals. It's on one specific instrument, and that's amazing. We've never been able to do that before, to actually control singular cymbals in your cymbal setup, because most of the time we're using overhead microphones to pick up everything for the cymbals, so they pick up drums and everything else. So now that we have individual control with no leakage whatsoever for each cymbal, and I'll give you an example of that. I'll put some delay on this cymbal. Put some reverb on this cymbal. And I'll put delay here on the hi-hat. And you can create some really cool grooves with this. You see, it opens up a whole world of possibilities using basic DSP like reverbs and delays, and now you can implement them into grooves because it's just on that instrument and not on the drums, and I can do that vice versa. So that's an amazing new accomplishment to have such clean DSP and isolation using this new direct source pickup system. One of the new benefits as well is we've gotten pretty fancy here with the lighting in the AE system. So now you can see here on the ride cymbal, I have purple lights, and here I have aqua, and here I have blue, and you can change the colors and the lighting and the pickups. And there's also patterns, idle patterns. When it's just sitting there idle, you can see here I have some purple flashing sort of pattern happening on that pickup, and I can change the pickup patterns to do different things like this. I can make it spin, I can do all these different fades, and you can create some cool and interesting effects, especially in a modern gig that would have that sort of image to it. One of the other things it does visually now is there's a crash flashing feature. So you can see that this is a rotating blue light here on this crash, and then when I hit the crash symbol, it flashes to a different color. So it's flashing to orange there, and I can set that to be different colors or turn it off, or you can have it just stable like I have here on the hi-hat, just a stable blue color. So you don't have to get fancy with it, but you can get fancy with it. One of the amazing new, really groundbreaking features of this system is the fact that these sensors can be put on acoustic cymbals as well. And like I mentioned before, that will be an amazing opportunity for you to create a whole new world of tones and things out of your acoustic cymbal setup and have a great hybrid setup, a combination of AE low volume cymbals and acoustic cymbals, and maybe have some sensors on various ones. And I'm sure everybody's going to come up with some really amazing things being able to do that as well. Now, the direct source pickup system does work with the current DCP processor, so you just get a little firmware upgrade, maybe some new patches that they're going to make available, and you'll be able to download those directly into your current DCP processor, so you can upgrade to the system with less hassle, and it's not going to cost an arm and a leg to do so. So there'll be new direct source pickups, patches and presets when you do that upgrade that will be optimized for this direct source pickup, and you do that, like I said, with the DCP utility program. So just to give a couple examples again of this new direct source system, I'll change a couple patches, maybe do a pitch change here on the cymbals, and let's check that out. All right, now let's try some big delay on the drums and some trash sounds on the AE system. basic things just open up a whole nother world to us. So the new direct source pickup system for the Gen16 AE hybrid acoustic electronic cymbal system, new for 2013 from the Zildjian Company.